square feet. Okay, hold on, let me get a good scope here. Let's get a good scope. Hold on, get ready for this. Checkered tile. Oh yeah, that's nice. But here's my point: 900 fucking grand for 1,000 square foot house.
What's up, guys? You guys doing Jim, man? Welcome to the show today, man. I just started show a little bit late. I lost connection. I lost connection, so I had to get the shit back. So, but I think we're good. For me right now, it is 7:04 a.m. in the morning, man. It's still pretty early. It's still pretty early, so just waiting for more people to join, and we'll start. Um, it's crazy. It's actually week 99 of the show, man. That's pretty nuts. That we've been doing this show for this long, and we've made a lot of money. We've lost a lot of money, but most of it all, we've grown. We've grown a lot. Uh, I think by November, this show will be on 2 years, which is crazy. Yeah, I never thought in a million years that we'll hold this show for this long. So, um, all right, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? Yeah, we'll start the show in a bit. Let's give it a second here. The we did start a little bit late this morning. Woke up a little bit late, but Jim to all of you. As usual, you guys know what to do. Just retweet the space, chill for a bit. Once we get more people in there, probably in about 5 minutes, and we'll start. Samara is here. What's up, bro? Let me send Samara the stuff. So yeah, hope you guys doing all right, man. Oh, it's been it's been a crazy week, man. I think a lot is coming up. A lot of weird things also happening right now. The U.S. government is shut down. Um, you know, if you guys don't know that, but it doesn't seem to affect anything in crypto. What happened to Samara's mic? Yeah, Samara, I sent you the invite, man. What happened? What's going on? I hope we're not rugging, right? I don't think so. Yeah, Samara, I sent you the invite, man. I hope you can see it. Yeah, so in the U.S., the government is shut down. The U.S. government is shut down right now, and I think that normally when this happens, the market crashes, man. But this time around, we haven't. It's so strange. It's so weird. Let me send you calls again, bro. Yeah, so no, normally, oh, normally the market crashes, man. After the government shut down, but nah, not this time. The market is running, which is so strange. The last time the U.S. government shut down was 2018, and I think Trump was president then, and it shut down the longest in the history of the U.S. Man, government shut down for like 35 days. It's been we day four right now, day four of the government shutting down. Like I said before, normally when government shut down, markets crash, but this time around, Bitcoin is pushing all-time high. ETH is pushing all-time high. Solana pushing all-time high. BNB already broke all-time high, and in price discovery. But I don't know. It's so strange. But the money is still flowing in. The ETF buys are heavy. Yesterday or 2 days ago, there was like almost $1 billion worth of Ethereum and Bitcoin buys inflow. And 4 days ago, 5 days ago, that was almost like 1.1 billion um, of what's it called? There was 1.1 billion inflows into Bitcoin and Ethereum. All this happened in the midst of government shutdown. So, but it's so messed up because if you are a government employee, you're not getting paid right now. If you live in the U.S. and you work for the airlines, you work for if you're in the Navy or Army or military, you don't get paid. Every single government employee doesn't get paid right now. Of course, they get back pay. Once the government opens again, they get back pay. But still, basically people working for free right now. So we'll see what happens. So far, it hasn't affected the markets, which is so strange. But But it's very weird. We live in, I told you guys already, we live in the weird times, and I think it's because of the big money bags are pouring into crypto, and it's changed the way things are. The guys, the 4 year cycle is fucking dead, man. I don't think that shit exists anymore. I think we are now in the cycle with the U.S. stock market. Whatever the stock market does, that's what the crypto would do. So sorry for that little rant. Waiting for people to join. Jim, all of you, welcome to the show. Week 99, which is crazy. Next week, week 100, man. I might do a giveaway, man. Holy shit, I might do a giveaway. I haven't claimed I haven't claimed a couple of airdrops on Kaito, so I might just give that away. I haven't claimed Mahana. I haven't claimed a couple of them, so I might just give all. I'm giving everything away next week to celebrate week 100. Man, that's crazy. So let's start the show, man. As usual, welcome to the show. You guys know what to do. You know I'm here every single fucking day. Retweet the space if you can. If you don't, it's all good, no problem. We're here for free. We're here to give you guys opportunities to make money. That's why we're here. Um, so let me share the space, man. So let's start this fucking space. Let me see. Okay, so yeah. So first things, if a couple of you already are on Turtle, I spoke about this already. It's a DeFi, platform with probably almost over a billion in CBL. This project, day by day, I think more people are joining. When I started talking about this turtle, I think there were like 8,000 users on the platform. 8,000 users on Turtle, and only 2,000 wallets with deposited money. And basically, almost 1,000 people deposited only like $50. So basically, 1,000 wallets on Turtle are probably are deposited more than $100. Like I said, everybody has different forms of liquidity. You do what you can. You do what you do. But I do recommend. Oh yeah, yes. Actually, right now, Pandora just let me know. There's 12,000 people on Turtle, and I guarantee you, probably only 3,000 people deposit money. So it feels like there's still opportunity here, in my opinion. So that might be the first alpha I give you guys there. It's still very, very early, in my opinion. This protocol just went live September 31st, so barely 20 days, 30 days in. But that'll be the first alpha I'll drop here. Let me just check my page real quick. Give me 1 second. But I deposited funds in this thing about 30 days ago. Not that much, like a couple of hundred here, a couple of hundred here, a couple of hundred here. But I do recommend you guys. I mean, you do what you can, right? I mean, it's because I do understand that not a lot of people have a lot of liquidity to play with. This is the reason why we always tell you guys to try to make as much money as you can, whatever it is, because that money is what you're going to use to play. That's your liquidity. Because just imagine you made like $800, $800 from a protocol like 3 months ago. You could put that money to work on Turtle, because you could put $500 on Turtle, and you could rank up top 1,000 or even higher. So that's why making whatever you can. Let me get this tweet here. I have to get this thing, because I think this project, I don't know, man. I mean, it might do very, very well. It might do very well, especially for the people. So I'm gonna retweet this shit real quick, and so I'm gonna. This is the first alpha. I'm gonna pin this. So check the pin post. See if you could jump in on this. Deposit whatever liquidity you can, but also remember, don't expect anything. Right? Don't expect. Oh, I'm gonna make $1 million. No. The people that are going to make money on this, my bro Koma, my bro Koma is number one on the leaderboard for this thing. But what's crazy was, the reason why he's number one is because he didn't put. I mean, he deposited a good amount of money, but the reason why he's number one is because he deposited 35,000 of his own money, but he gave his referral codes to his friends. I don't know who his friends are, but his friends deposited $483,000 in this thing, made him number one. The I think the number two person did something similar. So the more you refer people and they deposit money, it counts. It counts on top of you. So those are the people that are going to make a lot of money on this. But as a smaller accounts, if you have a couple hundred, couple thousand, just put it to work. But don't expect to make 10 figures from this. No, but expect to make something. Because if you deposit a couple of $100, you're risking a couple of $100, but at the end of the day, you get to reclaim your money back. So when they do airdrop, you're gonna get something back. So check the pin post out. That's the first alpha for you guys there. It's still, in my opinion, it might be the most underfarmed pre-TGE protocol we have in crypto. Because not a lot of people are talking about this, right? And it happens. The reason why is because it's not necessarily free. You have to put your money on the line, which is fine. That's what crypto is. You have to take some risk to make money. That's how this game is. That's the first one. So check the pin post for that. Second one, this one I don't want to talk about this one. No, Network Noya. It might be a little bit behind, man. Maybe I shouldn't. I shouldn't talk about that one. It might be a little bit because it has been out for a while. So let me skip that one. Elsa AI, that one too might be an opportunity, but for you to scale up on this one, you might need a good amount of liquidity because there are two ways to make money on Hey Elsa. The first one is you are what's it called? You are talking about the platform. You're talking about the platform, and also you are using the platform. So basically, using the platform every single day, and being able to keep up with the task every day would get you on the leaderboard for the people that bridging. You have to bridge, you have to swap, you have to do all these things. So if you're able to maintain, if you're able to maintain all this, then you're gonna be able to make some money here, man. So let me just quickly make that post real quick. Give me a second. 1 second. Select all, copy. Yeah, I'm gonna make it a fresh one, man. So I don't want to copy paste some bullshit. So you guys can have access to this. But like I said, a lot of these protocols are a little bit late. So I don't think you guys should expect, or unless you're able to you're able to keep up with it consistently, right? Then I think you could scale up on this one because you're bridging, you're swapping, you're doing this every day. Then you could do well on this one. That's the other one. I think another one I spoke about earlier, Network Noya. A couple of you see my PFP. That's the PFP I'm using there. A couple of you already jumped on this one. I see a crucifixio here. A couple of people already joined on this one. This might be an opportunity too because not a lot of people are doing these things. And I think when the rewards do come, it's going to be big. As far as InfoFi goes, of course, opportunities are there with Wall Chain and Kaito. For the Wall Chain, to me right now, Wall Chain might actually be dominating Kaito right now. No joke, because I've seen Wall Chain trend worldwide on Twitter. Crazy. Like the ticker, Wall Chain ticker is trending on Twitter for like the past a week and a half. So people are fucking going nuts, man. For Hales, they're going nuts for Idios. Let's call Idios. Those two and Limitless. Those three. Limitless. There's I did a pre-sale. They raised 130 million. In yo, InfoFi is crazy. Like I said, but just keep clicking. My advice to you guys: if you're struggling to scale up on InfoFi stuff, the weekend is where you spend most of your time. I would tell you a couple of things real quick for Wall Chain side. Anyone that has a score, a X score above 50, you're making 5-6 posts on the weekend and you're doing 200 replies. That's what I'm telling you to do. 200 replies minimum per project, EDOS and AL site Limitless on the weekend. Just do that on the weekend and you should be able to get a lot of mind share. For Kaito, that one, that's a whole nother ball game. But all right, so guys, let me jump into the alpha. But so far, check the pin posts. for the links for the new opportunities you guys to make money from, right? All right, let me just quickly go to Atom's page real quick, man. That's where I get my information from. So hope you guys are doing right, man. It's been a long week. All right, okay. 34 minutes ago. I'm sure a lot of you are. I'm not on Pharos. I didn't do it, but maybe if you are, this is for you. There's a new task to perform. You can mint some NFTs on Pharos, so check that out. Check the pinned post for this, and also check my page. So there's rumors of a MetaMask airdrop. Um, I I know. I mean, it might be an opportunity for you guys, man. I think so. Basically, I don't know. This is just speculation, right? It says if ways to put it position for the MetaMask airdrop. Using old wallets with high gas fees. So basically, if you use Ethereum wallets, the MetaMask wallets, right, from years ago, you're probably going to get the airdrop. That's the first thing. The second one is created a MetaMask card for yourself. So I guess MetaMask has a like a Visa card. I guess so. I guess not. Okay. Other one is using the MUSD. Also, MetaMask has a stable coin. So maybe it might be a good idea to convert some of your stable coins into the MetaMask stable coin and hold it in your wallet. That might be a good idea. I might do that today. Let me actually let me retweet this and check the pin post for this. This is just speculation, right? Nobody knows what the criteria are for the MetaMask airdrop, right? Um, so linear, the people that got the linear airdrop, maybe you didn't sell it. Maybe because remember the guys that created linear are behind MetaMask also. What if you hold your linear airdrop and you didn't sell it? That could be another way for you to get the airdrop from MetaMask. Next thing is, of course, make some swaps. Anyone that's been bridging and making swaps on MetaMask might be another way. But like I said, nobody really knows, man. I mean, all this speculation, right? So check the pin post and check my page. I just retweeted it just for you guys to take a look and see if you could do this and see if you could qualify for the MetaMask airdrop. But in my opinion, it might be people that were on MetaMask from years ago. Those are the people that are probably going to make the most money. That's what I think. Another one, new interactions on Psi protocol. It's free, doesn't cost you any money. They raised like $9 million. Let me pin this up for you guys real quick. 1 second. Check the pin post for this. So if you watch me on YouTube, if you watch me from YouTube, go to my Twitter page. You can see all the information here. If you watch me on Twitter live, all the information is on my page, man. Cool Crypto VC, KOOL Crypto VC. You see all the information there on my page. Okay. All right. What else? Let's keep going. This one is a list of early projects. Like I said, it's a long list. There's like how many? 9 of them. 9 protocols here that you guys could for you guys to check out. Check the pin post, check my page. You guys check it out. This from 2 days ago. Nura tester is live. This is new from 2 days ago. You guys might want to take a look at this. They raised about $32 million, zero cost, doesn't cost you any money. I'm not gonna say I don't know. Crypto is very weird because we don't know what we don't know, right? Because people think testnets are dead, but who the hell knows? If you have the time, just do it, man. If you have the opportunity, just do it because you cannot predict what these things would do, okay? Especially for protocols that people don't even know about, but like this one. Like this project now, Nura, I've never heard of it, but I mean, they raised 32 million and you never know, right? So just do what you have in front of you. It might be an opportunity to make money. So check the pin post, so check my page for this also. Let's keep going. Okay, we spoke about this already. People that qualify for airdrops, check these a couple of them might be expired, a couple of them might not be, but check these are eligibility checkers, man. So There's 10 of them. If you qualify for these airdrops, go check and go claim your airdrops. And yeah, okay, that's that. Zama. I'll leave this one I'll leave this one for Samara, man. No Samara's on Zama. Next one is Gofa. New test stand for Gofa is live. Gofa raised $17 million. Another test stand guide. It might be an opportunity. Like I said, you never know what's in front of you. Just do it. Another one here is guide to Elsa Discord roles. Discord roles, for example, $20,000 was made on Plasma, 20K was made on Story Protocol. You never know. This might be an opportunity for you guys. So this one is for Elsa Discord roles. Wait, what Elsa is this one? Is this the same Elsa? No, no. Yeah, it's the same one. I don't know. I don't know about this, man. I mean, it might work, but this is for Elsa. I don't know if it's possible. You never know, but it's telling you guys how to get Discord roles for Elsa. It might work. So check the pin post out for this. You never know. Let's see. I'll leave that for Talos, man. I need to do Talos, man. Talos is doing a campaign right now, man. So let me take this out. So I think I'm going to stop here. I don't think no. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Talos is doing like a KOL. What's it called? They looking for like 200 KOLs. You have to submit your you fill out some forms and they pick you. They're giving away 70K for the top. I think 50, either 50 or 200 people. I don't know. But it's on my page. Maybe you guys can go find that somewhere. All right, 4 days ago, was this 30 hours left? Okay, that's already late. What else? What else? What else? Early protocols to join 5 days ago. So check this out, guys. This is 8 projects for you guys to join. It's very very new, and that's really it from my side, man. So let me give you guys the mic. And we keep going. So GM to all of you. Let me go to Samara first. After Samara, and before Samara goes, if you just joined the space, check my page. I've retweeted all the info I've got so far. Check the pin post also. I posted a lot of information there. And as this alpha people drop info, I'm gonna keep retweeting on my page, man. So let me get a mic to Samara. After Samara, we'll go to DeFi Maestro, then Chucks, then we keep going. So Samara, what's up? What's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
Yeah, GM, cool. GM guys, GM to my maestro, chokes. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, I'll just start with post I made today, this morning. Yeah, if you're on Drosera, I made a guide on how to get the Discord roles on Drosera. So go check it out, position for that, and let's see what happens on Drosera. The rules are fairly easy to get now. I don't know how it's going to be in the future, but try to just position and get the rules. Also, I helped on Solstice the past couple of days. So I've been actually active on it. It's on Zeet. We have 7% of the supply for the on-chain users and 1% for content creators via the Zeet platform. So I made a couple of guides on what to do, how to just maximize on both fronts, and just position for that. Everything's in Jumbotron. Try to position for that one. What a Reiku. Reiku is a project written on Solana. It's an infra building on Solana. You want to check it out. There is 13.5 million. Nothing to do now is just hopping on the Discord and just positioning for it. Nothing too concrete on how to position yet, but just keep an eye on Reiku and let's see what happens. Zama season 2 is over for content creators. They release a leaderboard top 500, either for the NFT or the USDC rewards. But yeah, let's see. It ends in season 3. Season 3 is currently live. So season 3 will have like 1,000 people on the leaderboard. So just go position for that and see what happens. Talk about IDOS. Yeah, that's talk about Elsa. That's still going. Wheels Lab, they currently have they're still going live now. But yeah, we claimed some Discord rules in the past. We did a couple of things on their loyalty program. Go check it out on Jumbotron. Try position for that if you can. And also the things we've done so far on Cytonic, in case you forgot. some Jumbotron position for that. Cytonic raised $8 million, an AI project. And it's like they're building a multi-layer version machine. So good position for that too. And see what happens. Sorry if it's noisy, guys. I'm currently in the gym. But yeah, position for Cytonic. Let's see what happens. Archeum testnet phase 2 is live. So yeah, go check it out. I'm position for Archeum. Mainnet's this Q4, but the full launch is Q1 next year. So I think that's when they might have the airdrop. So good position for that if you can. Incentive is also live. Yeah, Incentive is also live. It's a layer 1 blockchain. There is $28 million. And yeah, just this is kind of like a little bit tricky, especially when you want to add the contract. It kind of takes time. But I made a guide, a detailed guide on everything. So needless, you're just talking about, just go read the guide. Just position for it. It's a layer 1, so it's something you want to look into. And position for that too. What else? Inco Network is still live. It's a layer 1 also. So just go check it out on Jumbotron, read through everything and see how to position for that. What else? Prisma is still live. Building a bridge between AI and robotics. So go check it out. There is $4 million so far. Let's just see what happens on that front. Position for that. Dango Exchange, the testnet 3 will be live soon. So just keep an eye out for it. I think it's like this week or so. So go check it out. Position for that too. Stables waitlist is live. A couple of weeks ago, we did like a Gauzy quest on Stables, and we joined the Discord and everything. And now they have a waitlist for their app. So just go position for that. Get on the waitlist and see what happens. Yeah, man, that's just basically what I have for you guys. Cool as I already talked about. Also, Intuition, if you hopped on Intuition, the checker is live. We don't know how, I don't know what's gonna happen, but whatever comes, happens. So go check if you're eligible and position for that too. So yeah, man, that's basically what I have to do. Sorry if I sound out of breath. I've just been working out. I'm in the gym. So yeah, man, shout out to you guys.
Yeah, man. Smart. Thanks for the alpha. Always. Yeah, so let me get a mic to DeFi Maestro. After DeFi Maestro, we'll go to Chuck. So, DeFi Maestro, what's up? What's going on? Right on. Jim.
Yeah, Jim, cool. Jim Samara. I'm actually out of the house. I'll be at home in about 20 minutes, and I'll be back with you guys.
Sure. No problem. Yeah, no. Once you come back, just raise your hands up, man. And I'll come back to you. Chucks, what's up? What's going on, man? How you doing?
We got you.
Chucks, are you here? Oh, wait, Chuck's not here. All right. No worries. Yeah, we'll wait for DeFi Maestro, and I could probably get some more stuff for you guys, man. But in the meantime, while we're going, right now the most hyped thing right now in crypto, at least from my view, is all InfoFi stuff, and we've talked about this stuff already. There's still Kaito opportunity is still there, but what's crazy is for on the Kaito. Oh, Samara, what's up, bro? Your hands are raised. What's up, bro?
I just want to when you're done, I want to talk about like the watching airdrop.
Oh, sure. Yeah, so no, for the Kaito opportunities is still there. The problem is they've left Kaito, and I think it might be a mistake, man. I think in a very weird way, because Kaito right now they've turned mostly into like a launchpad type vibe, but opportunities are still there, right? Like there are a couple of protocols on Kaito right now that I don't see people talking about them, right? They just went live. It's very new, but these protocols are new, right? But I just think maybe because people don't have like yaps or cross whatever, but I don't know. I just think to me there's opportunity here, because even if I'll tell you 3 ways for you to position for the Kaito projects. Let me log in real quick. Give me 1 second, man. Because there's a couple of protocols right now. They're live on there. They have that just joined the Kaito Earn. But the way I see it is, even if you're not quacking about these projects, the opportunity here for me is you could join the launchpad. There's nothing wrong with that. You could join in Launchpad. That's a way. That's it. That might be a smart way to make money on there for right now. If you join in Launchpad, your they have different minimums. Sometimes the minimums is 100, sometimes it's 1,000, sometimes it's 500. But if you could join the launch pads on there, you're gonna make at least a couple of extras, right? So if the minimum is $100, you join the launch pad with 100, it does 3 4x. That's fine. That's that's $400 in your pockets, no problem. um like I said, just a way to scale up gradually. And if you could take more risk, more money, then join Launchpad, put 1K in it, 3 4x, that's 3K. Take your money and move on to the next thing. The other part is on the Kaito earn. Like I said before, because this what happens, right? The bigger InfoFi gets, the more the bigger InfoFi gets, the more uh the more opportunity is out there, because now that wall chain is it's eating into my mindshare of Kaito, and I'm sure other projects are very eating into Kaito's mindshare a little bit. What's going to happen is people will start to neglect Kaito projects, just like I've seen with Turtle. Okay, oh, you're back. Okay, or extra, because I'll give the mic once I'm done. Yeah, so like right now, there's a protocol on here called Bits Dealer. They're giving away 1% of the supply to the top 500 people. And I'll tell you right now, I don't see anyone talk about this project. Zero. 5% supply across Kite's ecosystem, 1% at TGE. Like I said, this is crazy. This protocol just launched on Kaito on September 17th. I've seen no one. I'm the only one yakking about this thing. Like I said, I don't know how Kaito does that stuff now, but what I do know is if you spend the weekend making many tweets on projects, you're gonna earn mind share and eventually get it on the leaderboard. So this might be an opportunity for you guys there, because people have neglected Kaito. There's another protocol here called a Buildex. Beldex. Beldex is giving away 50K a month to the top 100 creators in the past 30 days, equally for the next 3 months. So this thing just went live. It just went live October 1st, so 4 days ago. 4 days ago it went live, and they're giving away 50K every month for the next 3 months. But of course, you need to be in the top 100 to get this. But just because people are not talking about this, there's an opportunity there. So basically, you're spending your weekends going absolutely nonsense, and the weekend is the time you get to get your mind share. That's one. The other one is Orderly Network. Orderly Network, they're giving away. This is a lot, right? Oh no, okay. So, okay, I thought it was a dollar. So, okay. I have to check the dollar price. But it says they're giving away 150,000 to 250,000 thousand orderly tokens per month. This was started in June. Top 50 creators, but I don't see anyone talking about this either. So there are opportunities here, right? You go to Kite to Earn. Like, look at this one. This is the Turtle that I talked about. Turtle went live September 30, and they're giving away 0.5% of the supply to the people that use Turtle. Opportunities there are many on here, and I'm just scrolling down, and that's three. And I think there's one more. There Talos. Talos is another one. Is new. Talos is also new. Talos went live September 18th. You're giving away 0.3% of supply to people, top 100 creators. So, but like I said before, when you have platforms that nobody talk about, that's your opportunity there. So, kite opportunities, find these protocols that are new, that nobody's talking about, or even the old ones, because sometimes this is what happens. Like I said, the longer the campaign goes, the less people talk about them. ALSA, if ALSA keeps going for the next 3 4 months, less people would get on ALSA because people get fatigued, they get tired. Only the people that get the game will continue, and they're going to be the ones to keep getting mind share. For example, for me right now, on Turtle leaderboard for Kaito. If you guys notice, I've been scheduled. I post like crazy now, right? So for Turtle, I make 3 4 posts per day every single day, Monday through Monday. and I've been doing this since for the past, I think, 14 days now. And because of this, I'm ranked number like 60 now. If I keep doing this and Turtle keeps going without TGE for the next 2 months, I'm gonna be at least top 10, at least, because I'm consistent. So that's what it is, man. This InfoFi stuff is not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but I think what's gonna happen is people get burnt out. You get tired. It's not easy. It is extremely hard, man, to scale up on these things. But if you're consistent on it, I think you can. Let me get a mic to Samara, and then we'll come back to Chucks, man, because Chucks you rocked before. So Samara, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I just wanted to just like talk about like wall chain, bro. Like, what's the speculation on the airdrop? Like, when should we expect something like that? Because there's been a couple of hints. Some people said this month. Some people said next year, Q1, whatever. But I think it might be like this October. But I just want to just get your insights on it. Like, when should we expecting that? Because now the hype on watching is crazy.
Bro, the hype is insane. And like I said before, that's why I said War Chain is taking Kaito's launch right now. They're dominating Kaito. I don't mean as far as protocols. Of course, Kaito is number one, yes. But what War Chain has done successfully is they've been able to take users from Kaito, because for some reason, a lot of smaller users that basically made Kaito blow up, Kaito turned their back on them. They did. I'm not gonna lie. They rug pulled smaller accounts, and a lot of accounts have moved to War Chain now. So I do agree with you, bro. But I don't. It's so difficult to say. But I would say it's soon. Yo, I don't think it's Q1. No. I think it might be this month or next month. Because the reason why I say this is because the founders of War Chain are in Token 2049 right now, the massive crypto conference in Singapore. This guys, I guarantee you, they've made many connections, man, of new projects that want to launch on their platform, and you have to take advantage of the hype, man. If you don't, you're going to lose it. But what's going to happen is this. That's I'm hoping they don't push it to like January or February for the TGE. The reason why is this: whenever your project is hot, you need to launch a token. That's what you need to do. If they don't do this, they're going to lose big time, because the problem with waiting too long is what you're now doing is you're allowing a lot of bigger accounts on Kaito to come to War Chain, and I'm seeing it. All the Wales is, I see him tweeting War Chain now. I'm seeing Ferreira talk tweeting War Chain. I'm seeing like Sky, all these people that basically they dominate Kaito. They come into War Chain now. When you start seeing those things happen, it's about to be over on War Chain. But that's the reason why I believe they have the TGE sooner than later. Because if they don't, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be a problem. They will lose the hype, because as of right now, my entire timeline is dominated by Kaito, Elsa, Limitless, EDOS Network, and Covalent. Basically, dominate. I don't see Kaito protocols on my timeline except for Limitless. And Limitless is not a Kaito platform; it's a War Chain platform. The reason why it dominates on Kaito is because Kaito is doing the pre-sale, but it's a War Chain project, man. So we'll see what happens though. But War Chain, a lot of money's been made there, and I there's going to be at least 30-40 projects coming to War Chain now because of the token 2049 and because of the success of all these platforms. I told you guys, right? This was going to happen. So I told you guys, the accounts that got the most money on Avantis, it was number one. He posted today, he said, I don't think he's sold yet. He said he made about $683,000, man, from Avantis. No joke. 680K on one project on Avantis of being number one. That is why War Chain is going nuts right now. And I think, I'm sure the founders smart. I'm sure they understand the game. I don't think they're going to push it into January. I think they're going to probably TGE when the pot is hot. I think this month or next month. And what I think when it comes to TGE, I think they're gonna reward the people that collect more of the badges. So if you have the early badges, the top 5 badges, the Avantis badges, the covalent badges, the more badges you earn, I think that it might be a multiplier. Um, I also think that they're going to reward people that are there earlier, because that might be the best way to um to keep it fair. That might be the best way to keep it fair, because now that bigger accounts are jumping in here. Like I said, I don't know. I hope they don't pull a wall chain, man, because that would be very, very bad. But I think this project might be very big, guys. I don't know, because they are really dominating right now, man. I don't know. That's why I've double, triple down, man. And I think, like I said, unfortunately, in this happens all the time. The moment larger accounts come to a project, it does suck mind share away from the people that were there from day one. And that's why, like, I feel bad for a lot of people that were there from day one or for early, but they don't have a lot of pull. And what's happening is, when these bigger accounts talk about a platform, they suck mind share from all the users, man, and it drops you down on the leaderboard. But as of right now, Wall Chain is where the party is. I'm gonna lie to you guys, man, but it's not easy at all. Don't even tell me it's not easy. I mean, I saw some tweet that said they missed one day. They missed one day of tweeting. They dropped 700 spots. No joke. They just missed one day of tweeting on Wall Chain and dropped 700 spots. That's insane. That's going to show you how much competition, that you cannot take the foot off the gas until snapshots taken. You keep clicking and clicking and clicking. For me right now, what I've been doing, because what I've done is I don't want to go crazy. I'm focusing. I mean, I took the foot off the gas a little bit on Limitless. I am on. I did get into the Epoch 1. I'm on Epoch 2, but not as much. I'm heavily focused on the EDOS and what's it called, the ALSA. Those two. But what I've been doing is I make about 6 to 8 posts per project, and I reply between 50 to 100 every day for each project. So 50 each every day, Monday through Monday, every single day, no questions asked. That's what I do for those two platforms. Make six to 10 posts per day for EDOS and for ALSA, and I reply 50 to 100 per day every day. I've been doing this consistently for the past fucking, I don't even remember, man. But yeah. But there's gonna be more protocols coming on Wall Chain, and another alpha. Of course, I'm basically just, I am what's it called? I am diluting my bags here, but aligners is another one. I probably should be telling you guys this, but that's another one. I think you guys should start talking about, man. You can't see the leaderboard, but it's on Wall Chain too. It's kind of quiet, it's gated, but that's another one you guys talk about. The party's on Wall Chain, guys. And once the Wall Chain airdrop comes out, I don't know how they're going to do this, because you could earning quacks might be the way they do it, because there's a Wall Chain leaderboard, there's a quack leaderboard. I don't know, guys. I just hope they do the right thing for the people that have been here for a long time, because we have a lot of users that are not as bigger accounts, but they were smaller, but they're on Wall Chain early, and I hope they do right for these people. But Samara, Wall Chain is gonna do well, bro. He's gonna do very, very well, man. The writing's on the wall, because I'm looking at, because I think what's happening is this. The reason why I believe that there's a possibility that Wall Chain could surpass Kaito, not in the short term, in the long term, because Kaito is very expensive. It costs, I think it costs each project $150,000, man, to list on Kaito. But it might be cheaper to get on Wall Chain. So if Wall Chain is showing that, hey, look, we're getting more users for your platform, but we're cheaper, you're going to have a flood of protocols to Wall Chain. And that's probably what I'm not saying, it might be the death of Kaito. He's going to make Kaito lose a lot of power. If because like I said, it's not about users, because if Wall Chain could attract users like they are, because they are right now, there's no doubt about that, because I asked the founder about 2 weeks ago when he came to our show. He said WorldChain had almost 200,000 users within like 2 weeks. 200,000 users within 2 weeks. So if they're able to guide those users to the platform, to each project, that's what's going to attract many more. And the fact that the founder is in Singapore right now, the biggest crypto conference, is game over, man. Watch what happens once this conference is over. Watch watches are dropping projects left and right, and as long as you're there early, you'll be fine. Hey, Chooks, are you back? Are you here? What's up, bro? Let me give you the mic, man. I give you the mic earlier. You didn't talk, so I dropped you. You're back. So what's up? You have an alpha for us?
I have an alpha. I have alpha. Yeah, I have alphas. GM, Crypto, GM, my boss, Samara, Cornucopia, DeFi Mastro. I see crypto blog, GM everyone in listening sections also. I have some alphas. They're just some Discord alphas and some AI projects. So the Jumbotron, I actually pinned some Discord project. They're actually sick. And guys, Zama, Sentient. Sentient is late already, but it's a layer one, and we all know that Sentient will do very, very well. There's Rialo HQ, say Web2, Web3 projects using RSV smart contracts. Their Discord is already live, and they are giving out their Discord rules already. And there is Reiko, $13.5 million raised, and their Discord is already live. There is Iris, which I think they'll do their PG this month. And there is Outuse. It's also a Discord project. They are more of a utility dev utility based projects. Actually, I think on Jumbotron can go through it. And there is a detailed guide I made about nose research. There is $70 million at 1 billion valuation. It's an AI project, so and they are backed by Paradigm and DeFi Capital. So they have actually their backing is very, very good. Paradigm and DeFi. So the guide is already there. Can interact with their AI agents. It's a free version for the AI agents, and there's a paid version. Their Discord is already live. Their Discord, there's no rules actually being given out at the moment. It's already live. I've pinned it on Jumbotron to nose research. Say, how is that a dark image as the cover? And Zama went live yesterday. Their season 3. No, it was 2 days back. Season 3 went live, and they are giving out OG NFT to 1,000 content creators for their season 3. And also for the top 250, they're giving out, I think it's $50,000 plus their top 450 creators. So I made a guide there, and there's a new project also. I don't think they haven't raised anything yet. Neura AI, Neura.io is also a stable coin project, just like Plasma and Stable. I think they were building as a Cosmos project before. Cosmos and it's a Cosmos project before, but they changed narrative now to Stable. So I don't do them like that, but I just made the guide. So that's actually all for what I have to say. So thank you for the stage.
Yeah, man. Chuck, thanks, bro. For the info. DeFi Maestro, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back. Well, I'm back. So GM guys, GM Samara, GM Troops, GM everybody. First, I would like to start with what I came to the Jumbotron. OpenSea rewards. OpenSea have a Voyages campaign. Interacting with that campaign positions you for the C airdrop, and then they have a couple of chests. There are different categories depending on the amount of gas you spend. You can open chests and win NFTs, expensive NFTs like the BAC, the Pudgy Penguins, the Hyper. The new NFT for Hyperliquid is also in some of those chests. So the more volume you generate, the more gas fees you spend, the more positions you have for OpenSea. So I dropped a guide. I pinned it to Jumbotron. It also shows how to interact with Abstract Chain. So do well to also interact with OpenSea and Abstract Chain. Use their native DEX, their native bridge into Abstract, and use different projects on the platform, get a lot of XPs, buy and sell NFTs and stuff. Secondly, on Jumbotron, for Jupe stakers will be eligible for Meteora Met airdrop, which is coming up, I think, the TG is October 23rd. So if you are a Jupe staker, you should be getting some airdrop, and I think they said 2% of the supply is for those who have never unstaked from the onset. So if you have never unstaked your Jupiter, you should be expecting 2% out of the 2% and 1% for all Jupe stakers. So this is an opportunity for Jupe stakers. Then Agent Tech. Agent Tech is like an analytical tool that helps you trade stocks, crypto, and stuff. So, and they are also live on Kai too. If you have not joined, endeavor to join, I pinned it to the Jumbotron. Sign up, check in daily, complete tasks to earn our use the platform. They also have a subscription. If you can afford it, you can subscribe, and then also yap about them on Kai too. I think this Sixer is like a cricket protocol. It's affiliated with the cricket game. I think Sixer Cricket. You can join their Discord, participate in their task, and for a chance to win a whitelist for their NFT. And then Intuition. We've been pushing this Intuition for a while now, Samara and everyone. The registration for airdrop is out. You can go and register for the airdrop if you qualify. Also, if you hold the Billions Genesis NFT, you should be eligible for the Trust airdrop by Intuition. And also Hyperbloom. Hyperbloom is a project on HyperEVM. I dropped a guide where you can use Jumper Exchange to position for Hyperbloom. You get 50% boost when you use Jumper Exchange via Hyperbloom by bridging into HyperEVM and other L2 chains. 1 second, please. Okay, Turtle Club. Cool talked about Turtle. I feel it's still on the farm because I think as from rank 3,000 downwards, do not deposit anything and they have ranks. So I think from top 2,000 to 3,000, the minimum the deposit was $1, $2. So I feel it's an opportunity for you to jump on it. And they recently announced that their foundation announced that they'll be launching a token pretty soon. So I think you are still early because just about 12K people. When I got the alpha from Cool Crypto, just about 7K people as of then, but now over 12K people just trying to deposit. You see your liquidity, and you are also by depositing into either the Katana box, that's the Samurai's Call, or the linear ignition. You're also positioning for other ecosystem. You can also deposit through Euler Finance, Call Finance. That way, you're positioning for DeFi protocols. You're getting more on-chain exposure for your wallet, and you're also positioning for Turtle. So that's a win-win situation in my opinion. You're also saving your money because you are either depositing in stables or in maybe more stable coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana and the likes. Hey Elsa also, if you've not hopped on Hey Elsa, if you have the liquidity, do the swaps, do the bridging, interact with the AI prompts. Via Hey Elsa, you can also open positions on Avantis. That way you're also getting exposure to Avantis also. So if you can't crack a lot, if you don't have the mind share to rank up for Hey Elsa on blockchain, do well to use your liquidity and position. And also using base. Hey Elsa is bidding on base, so you never know. Hey Elsa is also an infra bidding on base. So interacting with Hey Elsa, you're also positioning in base when you use base chain. So that's a win-win also using Hey Elsa. I think Asta has been all over the timeline. I saw it at about 30-something cents, I think a couple of days ago, but right now it's at, I think, $2.10. I'm really bullish on Asta because I think this is like one of the projects that CV has come out to say that he's an advisor to the team and stuff. So Asta is an alpha. Asta is pretty undervalued in my opinion. Also, the Asta DEX, there will be an airdrop coming soon. So you can use the platform. If you trade leverage, you trade leverage. If you trade spots, you can generate volume using Asta DEX. If you have little liquidity, you can just go to the spot, buy and sell Bitcoin. On market order, you can use limit if you want. Just play around, generate volume, and rank up the leaderboard for Asta Deck. They'll be doing an airdrop. I feel Asta, the token itself, is really, really highly undervalued. So if you have the funds to accumulate a lot of Asta, not financial advice, but due to fundamentals and a lot of key factors, this token will really do well. It's a prop DEX token, so I'm looking to Asta Dex too. I pinned it to the Jumbotron. Let me see. Samara talked about Solstice. I'm yet to create a guide for Solstice. I think Solstice wants to be like stablecoin on Solana, just like Ethereum, like a competition for Ethereum, USDE Ethereum. So try and use Solstice too. Like that's Alpha. There is also Solana, and we all know most Solana projects do cook hard for airdrop participants. So also, Citria testnet is gated. It requires code, but if you already have the code for Citria, endeavor to complete unfreeze all the bugs and then mint your BAPA badge. I think all the projects have been integrated right now. All you have to do is complete the task and then mint your badge. I pinned it to Jumbotron for those who have codes. For those who don't have codes, you can visit their Discord and other partner projects. Follow them on X, they do give away codes. You can get codes, and also if Citra post articles, they do post like some codes in the article, so you can also get codes for Citra by reading their articles and stuff. I saw a post by Atoms Research on how to position for MetaMask. I think Cool Crypto pinned it to Jumbotron. Do well to also look into that too. What else? Pharos, there's a new NFT to mint on Zenith. For Pharos, you can also get that done. Zerion also have a points program that you perform swap, bridge with Zerion, provide LP and Reservoir. Using Reservoir also positions you for relay protocols. So do well to use Zerion. Also utilize Rabbi. As you can all see, maybe all these wallets will eventually have a token. So do well to position accordingly. Use Zerion. Use OKX, their aggregator decks in particular, use their decks. And that's why I really love Jumper Exchange. That's one of my best interop protocol to go to, because with Jumper, it provides you with various routes. You either there are also ENSO routes. You can use ENSO to position for ENSO. The speedrun campaign has concluded, but you can also use ENSO on chain and position. There are routes for ENSO, Mayan, a lot of routes that wormhole routes, Stargate V2. So you can select which route you want to use and also position. So using Jumper also position you for a lot of projects. Also, there is this particular on Pharos Network, they have a layer 3 quest that you can get done also if you are opportunity to try and do that task too for Pharos Network. It's still the testnet that you need to, a lot of projects on the testnet that you need to interact with to mix the cubes and claim some badges. Also, Superboard, Block Scouts partnered with Superboard a campaign. I picked it to Jumbotron also. Superboard is powered by Li-Fi. Most of the DEX activities and bridging and stuff is powered by Li-Fi. I picked it to Jumbotron and endeavor to interact with it also. We talked about Toro, Dango testnet. I think the testnet 2 will soon come out. Also, Common also have a campaign. They minted their NFT, I think, for $80. Is now sitting around $700. That was a cook for those who got the whitelist. So do well to interact with Common too if you have not. I think what else again? I talked about OpenSea, Play AI. I think they finished the airdrop registration. I'm here to tweet about Multiply. So if you try and hop on Multiply, their crystals is tradable right now. So I feel it's really highly undervalued. Try and yap about Multiply too, and also position accordingly. I think that will be all for now. Cool Crypto. Thank you for giving my visit. If I remember some other projects, I'll pin them to the Jumbotron. Thank you very much. Jesus, Samara.
Yeah, bro. Thanks, guys. A lot of information dropped already. If you just joined the show right now, check the pin post. Check the pin post. Check my Twitter page. I've retweeted about basically everything that these guys have talked about here. I want you guys to do well, so that's why we're doing this. I can't believe we're already on week 99. Next week will be week 100, which is crazy. So, like I said, as promised, I'm probably going to do some kind of giveaway next week to celebrate, reaching week 1. I don't even know how many days that is. I have no idea. Week 100. How many days is that? I have no idea. I have to ask. Grok, man. Let me see. I have no idea. We've been doing this show for that long. I think it'll be 2 years. I think in December. I think. November. That's when we started the show almost 2 years ago. Let me see. Week. How many days a week? Week 100. How many? I'm asking Grok because my brain, I don't want to use my brain for anything. It's all about crypto right now. How many days is 100 weeks? That's crazy, man. That is absolutely nuts. Days is 100 weeks. That is insane. 100 weeks. Let's see. How many days is that? Holy shit. Whoa. Whoa. Wait. 700 days. So we've been, holy shit, that's crazy. We've been doing this show for 700 days. So basically almost 2 years. Yeah, almost 2 years. 700 days. That's insane. Yeah, so next week I might select one or two people. I think I'm probably I don't know. I'm probably gonna just do it in a way where I'm gonna look for the people that have been listening to the show from the past almost 2 years, and I'll select the winners from there. Yeah, I might pick 10 people, and I'll just do a random pick. I'll do a giveaway. I don't know how much. I don't know, maybe 100, maybe 200. I don't know, but just give some stuff away to show you. But like I said, I appreciate all of you for coming here. I know I'm not asking for anything. All I ask for is come to the show. Let's make this money, man. That's it. That's all I ask. I don't have a Discord group. I don't have a Telegram group. I post everything I do online. Nothing's gated from my side. Whatever I'm doing, I make it public. I tell you everything I'm doing. We come on the show on Saturday. I give you the alpha. We have a lot of alpha caller like Sumar Chokes and DeFi Maestro come to the show, drop alpha for you guys. So nothing's gated. I want you guys to make money here, man, because this space is insane. I was just looking. I just had to confirm real quick, and I just made a tweet right now. But to show you how insane it is, of course, right? The reason why I like this stuff because it's to show you guys that shit happens here, man. Amazing things happen here every single day. But even though it hasn't happened to you yet, it doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. So this is what I wanted to do because I was in a space like last week, actually last weekend. It was last weekend. It was on a Saturday, no, on a Sunday. I don't remember, but I got on the show and there was a user there. I guess I don't really know who they are, but they were saying, "Oh, I hate Wall Chain. Wall Chain is garbage," and people are not making money there. I'm like, and I don't like to go on people's spaces, and of course I was very respectful. I don't like conflicts. I'm here to make money, man. I don't give a fuck about trying to fight. So I went on there, request for the mic, and I was like, hey, I think you're wrong, bro. I think you're wrong. All because you didn't make money doesn't mean watching is bad. Because on the same advances watching that you're bashing, Samara made almost 45 grand. I made almost five digits for watching. I could have made 250K from World Train. The problem was from Avantis. I didn't know. So I neglected it. I neglected Avantis. So I went on that show respectfully. I said, hey, bro, you need to be correct with the information you give the users. I told him how much people made. And he didn't know. He was blown away by this, right? And I said, did you know that World Chain gave the biggest airdrop in the history of InfoFi? There's no project in the history of InfoFi that you made this kind of money. So check my recent. Actually, let me pin it. I know this guy, right? This person, but I had to just confirm it. Okay, so check the pin post. So check my page and check the pin post. So this dude made $772,000 from Avantis. This is not fake, guys. This is because remember, Avantis gave 2.5 or $2.8 million to 500 people. But what they did was they didn't get, of course, they don't give it equally. They gave it to number one. The top 10 people made the most money, but the number one person, I think, was him. He made 772,000. The highest amount of money made on InfoFi on Kaito came from Somnia. I think people made like 500. I think that's a max. That's the most, I think. Avantis gave people 700 grand. Do you understand what that means? Do you understand that you have to be a surgeon in the US, go to school for 16 years? Do you understand? You have to be a brain surgeon, go to school, med school for 16 fucking years, man, to make the kind of money this guy just made on Avantis. Do you understand that the kind of money people that make this kind of money, you have to be a lawyer, a doctor, a rapper, fucking you selling drugs. Like this is what I'm trying to say? This is the reason why I believe if Wall Chain continues this, if they're able to reward people this much, because the reason why people can make this kind of money, because they gave the rewards to a very small number of people, top 100, top 500, top 1000. If they could continue this, Kaito don't have a chance. How could and what's crazy? This is what's crazy. The fact that I couldn't believe I was listening to the space. I'm just listening. I like to go to people's space and listen. And this guy was saying this. Of course, respectfully, I didn't disrespect him. I said, bro, you are wrong, bro. So I told him all this info. He had no idea. He was like, whoa. That's the reason why I have to tell you guys that you do what you have to do. Don't let any KOL tell you not to do something. The reason why people left Kaito or left World Chain, because they said Infofy was dead. That's what they said. Remember, Infofy, man, I saw the tweets, man. I'm not going to call anyone's name out. A lot of the KOLs you guys follow, Infofy is dead, Infofy is garbage. This was when Kaito changed the algorithm, Wall Chain was still, cooking. Nothing was going on. I didn't leave. I get the game, man. I've been here before. I know how this game is played. The reason why people make money on these things is because they don't leave. You believe in what you do. People left Avantis. People left Wall Chain. People left Kaito because KOL told them to leave. You should not do that. Do what you've been doing that's been working for you and just keep believing in it. Because how the fuck does this guy make 770K on one project while some guys are telling you that Infofy is dead? It doesn't work like that, man. Come on, man. It doesn't work like that. Like, so I want you guys to double, triple down or whatever you're doing. Testnets are not dead. Airdrops are not dead. Infofy is not dead. What happens is it just changes shape. That's it. We saw people claim fucking 50, 80K on Succinct because they own Discord roles. Yeah, man. So these projects, they change shape, right? They change shape. Right now, testnets might not be rewarding people like they should. What if 2 months from now you do some testnets and you grind your ass off just because you're busy and they reward you in massive amounts? You never know. You never know how things play. Let me give the mic to Samara. So I see your hands are raised. Let me give the mic to Samara. Then we'll go to about crypto. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I want to talk about that space because I was actually on that space, and that brings me to the topic. Just bro, like, don't be dismissive about anything, especially if it's something you're not actively participating in. Because the dude didn't want to even listen to reason. He was just cutting you off and just like saying, show me, blah, 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 bro. You feel me? And when he said when he said nobody made money from Avantis, I was like, bruh, you have no idea what you're talking about. You feel me? That's why I encourage everyone to speak only on topics they know about and don't try to, just brush off things that you've not actively participated in. As much as a lot of people hate Infofy, trust me, I'm not such a big fan, but I make money from it. You feel me? Just because it makes me chronically online. I don't like being chronically online. But still, like, money's there. Like, money's there. You can't ignore the fact that money is there. It might not just be on Kaito for you. It might be on watching for you. You just have to follow the money. You feel me? Don't try to... Because I think where a lot of people kind of get frustrated is they try to force themselves into a particular place that doesn't want to accept them. If Kite isn't working for you, bro, look for the next one that will actually accept you based on your account metrics. I understand my account isn't as strong as a lot of people, so I played the field. Before I told, bro, on this space, I told you guys that, bro, I'm going hard on advances because after this win, I'm going to find it very difficult on watching. And that's the truth. That's why I went so hard on advances, made about 5 figures. And now, even if I don't make any airdrop from watching anymore, I'll still make a lot more than like 90% or 80% of people who will be going on watching. That's why you have to be there early. You have to be there early. You don't listen, bro. Don't listen to people who aren't doing what you're doing for advice. Don't even try to do that, bro. So there are opportunities everywhere. Like more InfoFi platforms spring up, right? And trying to, force and break yourself. Just try to find a place that will make you the next 5 figures, 6 figures, whatever it is. Double down on it. If it cooks, good. If it doesn't cook, on to the next one. Like there's so much platforms out here to make money. There's so many protocols to make money on. Yeah, you might suffer burnout, bro. For the past couple of days, I've been literally burning out. Like for real, if you even check my page, I've slowed down on the way I tweet because I'm just tired, bro. I won't lie to you. Because a lot of us have like a bunch of Web 2 stuff, trying to mix the Web 3 stuff. That's another reason I don't like InfoFi that much. But the money is here, so you still have to just be, 10 toes down. Just keep grinding, bro. Just keep grinding because, bro, it's not easy, bro. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. So just try to now that watching is still fairly early. It was earlier before this whole like threshold on Xcore, but still, if you can get like 1 or 2 badges before the main watching airdrop, try to get it because I think like they might use badges as one criteria. Even in the future, who knows? You feel me? Just try to get a little bit of quack. I don't have much quacks, but yeah, it is what it is. I think quacks, your level of earning quacks is relative to your X score and your account size. You feel me? So yeah, so just try to do the best you can. I like watching more than Kaito for one reason. I don't know if they're going to change it for like in the future. I'm sure they will. Is that they use your X score as a threshold? You feel me? It's not like your quack score yet. It's your X score, and X score has nothing to do with Kaito watching. So it's something you can handle on your own front. There's no like hidden agenda on watching side to, make you earn quacks or make you rank up. Now you know it's your X score. So you can just work on your Twitter and just improve your X score. In the future, it could change, but until then, try to make as much money as you can. And don't speak on anything you're not actively involved in because sometimes it just makes you look stupid. Like that guy on that space. He says a doctor about.
So I didn't know you were on that space, bro. I didn't know. I didn't know you were there. He was so confident. I didn't want to be disrespectful because I know, right? I didn't want to be disrespectful. I was like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking. I was respectful. I didn't curse at him. I was like, yo, you have no fucking clue. What the fuck are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? I agree. You should never speak on what you don't know. I'm here to learn. I like to listen. I don't know everything. I just want to sit and learn. I just sit back, teach me. I don't trying to say I have everything. You when you're older, you tend to be more mature, and maturity comes when you're able to humble yourself. But he spoke with such confidence, with not knowing what the fuck he's talking about, bro.
And he said he was a doctor. I'm like, bro, how can you be a doctor with such like temperament? He's not patient with anything. I'm just like, bro, calm down. Just let someone explain.
Yeah.
It was just weird, man. It was just weird.
Yeah. Baba Crypto, go ahead. After Baba Crypto, we'll go to Lely Finance. So go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Cool. I've been laughing my lungs out over here because it's crazy. Shout out to you, Samara, everyone on the space, Voltage, my bro. So I think people are really sleeping on testnets lately. Yes, in my opinion, there might be a big testnet that's going to pay again and everybody will run back to testnets. Yes. Why do I say so? You see, Monad, they teased airdrop claim. So Monad is suspected to launch either end of this month or early next month. I do not know. I'm just thinking they could come up by the end of this month or early next month. And now, Monad might not reward testers. Might, right? But then, the protocols on Monad, the projects on Monad, a lot of them are going to throw money around. Bro, I'm talking like Magma Staking, Maze.gg, Glacier Finance, Talentum, and trust me, it's already too late for one that has been existing since mainnet in February. If you wake up now, you have to need a lot of monad to be able to get a good position. But thankfully to a lot of things, I finished well on Glacier Finance. I finished number 2 on the leaderboard. Yes, because I had a lot of money to carry out the transactions. And if at all the reward, I could easily make the heavy four figures on that, if at all. But then, why am I talking about this? Because I found a project some days ago. Their testnet, they are on Monad, and their testnet went live some days like last month. Yes, late last month. And right now, they are just about 1,280 people on their testnet. And these guys, they are a DEX on Monad, and they are not like they are not a common kind of DEX. So if you get on the website and you are a trader, you are going to understand what is there. You would love it. And right now it's 100% $0. You don't need to make any freaking deposit. You can go there and try to play around. And then there's also a leaderboard. Like confusingly, I'm looking at the leaderboard and it's just 1,281 total participants. It's crazy. And these are the kind of airdrops that the kind of projects that if they want to reward, they could just give you some very, very good monies. But it's not me trying to make you hop on it because it's actually referral based. But then do your own research. And for me, since I'm not spending any money, I go all the way in. Since I don't have to spend a dime, I always go in and do these things so that I don't get to regret. It's better to be there and get something insignificant or get nothing at all than for you not to be there and then you see people getting fat. So this exchange is called Yamata, and it's on Monad, right? Yes, it's on Monad. And I saw them from this website, Root Data. And if you know Root Data, right? If you know Root Data, you know that Root Data does not post a lot of trash airdrops. Yes, they could post trash airdrops once in a while, but if you know Root Data, they are on point with the project they post. Yes, they are on point with the project they post. So I dropped it in the comment section, right? I dropped it in the comment section. You could try to look at it and try to get on it. It's still very new. So you can just check it out. I dropped it in the comment section. This exchange is still fresh as fuck, and it's do your own research. I think they raised some money, less than 3 million or so. But for the fact that people are not even focused on Monad projects anymore, only very few people are focused on Monad projects right now because everybody expected Monad to launch like maybe 2-3 months ago. And right now, if you talk to some people about Monad project testnet, they're not interested. But where people are not looking, that's where you're supposed to be at. Shout out to Cool Crypto. We got on World Chain early this year, and a lot of people were not even giving a damn about World Chain. Everybody was seriously on Kaito. I made money from Kaito. Yes, I did make money from Kaito, but I saw that we could use World Chain better and leverage more. And that was me making good use of that opportunity. And if you know what's up with you, just be where people are not looking. And out of 10, you are going to hit it on 8. Trust me, or 7. If you are always where people are not, of 10, you are. Worst comes to worst, you could make 6. So imagine if you hit 6 big airdrops in the next 8 months. How is your life going to be? How is your workspace going to look like? How is your comfort going to become? So shout out to you, Cool Crypto, and I'm out.
Yeah, Bakrit, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I retweeted the project we talked about. So if you guys looking for the project, definitely check the pin post. check my page also. And like I said, make sure you follow the speakers, man. Make sure if you're in a space right now, the best thing you can do for yourself right now is follow the speakers. This is how I'm able to qualify for so much stuff because I followed the right people. Actually, as a matter of fact, I made a list. Damn, I made a list of accounts to follow. Ah, man, I have to find this shit, man. Damn. Of accounts to follow. 10 accounts to follow when it comes to making money in the airdrops and all that shit. So I new list these people. Of course, Samara's there, always Dynamo's there, but I have to find it's somewhere. But in the meantime, let me give the mic to Lely Crypto. Then we'll kind of share the mic. So Lely Crypto, GMDX, then we'll go to Victor after that. So let it Crypto go ahead. I'll find a list for you guys real quick, man. So let it go ahead, bro.
GM guys, GM cool, GM Samara, GM Chooks, GM Baba Crypt, Hey Boss, GM Victor, GM DS, and every other person on the listener session. I don't have much to say anyway. I just want to talk about those people that are here to pivot to watching. You know, Ku said something earlier on. You know, he said something earlier on where that Kaito neglected the little community, and now those community people now are not currently on watching. And when that thing happened with those threshold stuff, you can find out that Kaito token dumped, the NFT dumped, because Kaito were trying to please the bigger boys, the big fish, the whales, but the whales are not that many in the oceans. So the little fish are what makes what made the oceans very beautiful. So you can, School said earlier, after this token 2049 or so, a lot of projects will come into watching. So I will encourage you guys to come to watching. And one unique thing about watching is, Samara also said your ex-core. Now, the way crypto is going, you know, a lot of persons, before you be given some certain gigs, some certain content creator jobs, marketing jobs or anything, people will start asking you, what are your ethos scores? What are your watching S-score? Because those S-scores kind of quantitate the value of persons that follows you, the influential people that follows you. I don't know if you understand, because someone that has 5 S-score, if top accounts, top people that owns about 130, 200 start following you, your S-score will grow. That means you have influential persons. So if they give you this gig, definitely, if you make a post, those influential persons might see their post and they might be interested in their project as well. So that's one thing you need to know about watching. This S-score depends on your account value. So now you have to do what to work to build your account value. That means you have to start putting on quality content and engaging wisely. I think Ku have put out a content on how you can boost your S-score. So you can go to his page and find that out and get yourself prepared. On watching, your reply matters. You know, on Kaito before, reply matters a lot. I was currently on at least 4 leaderboard on Kaito. When they now introduce this threshold of yaps and not yaps, and it's not as if they give you the yaps based on any other thing. Influential persons have to start commenting on your post, and that means you have to leak a lot of hours before you can get this. You have to leak a lot of hours before you can get those things. But on watching, when you come to watching, your S-score determines how many quack you get your engagement level. So if you come to watching, you just have to be active. Now you are doing the working for your own self. I got Avantis airdrop about 4 figures, yeah, not much, about $1,000 or so. And I just spent only 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks. Because I came in late.
Bro, $1,000 is much, bro. $1,000 is about 1.6 million naira. $1,000 is much, bro.
Yeah, or sure for work to work for 2 weeks. That's decent. 2 week work. That's big, man.
The moment Kaito introduced that threshold stuff, and I was on Fogo Chain, I think I was on Fogo Chain leaderboard and some other leaderboard I dropped, so I just moved. So that week, those 2 weeks after that, and that was I was ranked top 200 on. Let me just check that out real quick. I was ranked on top 200 on Adventis. I used the platform though. I used the platform trader, but I didn't have much from the trading. I think it was from my engagement on the quacking and other things I did that gave me that amount I got. So I think it was just 2 weeks work. 2 weeks work. I won't lie. So right now I'm focused on socket protocol. Socket protocol. Yeah, I was around 213 and my mind share was 0.08%, and my S score currently is about 17 S score. So, and now I'm focused on the socket protocol, and yes, I'm doing very good on that aspect. This idols, man, that place is a hell of a fire. I can't go there because the fight there is very much. You can see people with 300 S score, 400 S score. You have to reply. You have to reply 1,000 replies. So after this token 2049, I will encourage everyone, even if your S score is 5 or 10, just come to watching. Trust me, because projects will start coming in. A lot of projects start coming in. For now, I'm not farming any testing for now because I won't lie to anyone here. I'm disappointed in the testing right now. I'm a testing fan. Anoma, despite their dated stuff, shit, and the rest, after several years of, I think that was a year plus on Anoma, did their test, got their roles, their master role, their this, that on several of my Discord accounts. I couldn't even boast of the work I did for 2 weeks. You get, so imagine, the energy I put in socket protocol now, which I'm being around 200, I dropped, I think, 3 places because yesterday I made some reply, I didn't make some posts. Just me, I added that energy. I made advantage better, and that means I could have gotten at least.
Please, I don't know who is speaking, but I'm sorry to cut you short. I need to tell you something. You said you didn't do much on Walsh or socket protocol yesterday, and you dropped 3 places. Now, you're dropping 3 places is not because you didn't do much yesterday, right? It's a 30 days leaderboard. So for each day you progress, the result of that day in the previous month is what counts on the leaderboard. I don't know if you understand me.
So I know. I don't know if it's Baba Crypt I just spoke right now. Yesterday, which is told, my mind share was 0.01. So that will tell you very bad how bad it is. But on the second, my mind share was 0.256.
Now, you see, the result of that 0.01 is going to appear on this day by next month.
Maybe I don't know the amount. Maybe I don't know the amount, but anyway, regardless of that, we just hope watching is still growing, and I'm glad you are early, and so I think I will pay close attention, Baba Crypt. So that's that, guys. I think if you feel that testing is not favoring you right now, I think just come and quack. Frankly speaking, bro, look out for 2 pro. Like now, I'm focused on network Noya. And I've been dropping on network Noya very badly. Cool Crypto, I don't know if you have any advice for me, man. I've been dropping so bad. I don't know because people are quoting my post. I don't know.
Wait, so quick question. Are you talking about the leaderboard on Kaito or the leaderboard on Network Noya website? Which one?
I think the network Noya, I think then on the network Noya website I was ranked roughly 110. But right now I'm back to 200. Despite I added more of my deposit. Yeah. I think I have close to about $500 and something right now deposit on the network Noya.
Yeah, more people are. That's what happens, man. It's just it's not you're not doing anything wrong. It's just more people are getting into these platforms. Those people that getting in have more social impact than you. They deposit more money than you. That happens on Turtle. I was ranked like 200. Now I'm like 400. So it's because more people are depositing money, large amount of money. So you're not doing anything wrong. It's difficult to remember. We're competing with other people and all this stuff. And if you're not doing what they're doing, or if you don't have what they have, you're playing in a different field, man. You're not on the same playing field as these people, and that's why you're not doing anything wrong, bro. It's just more people have more quacks than you, or some more yaps than you, or more mind share, or they do, like, I'll give you an example. On Noya, there's an account I follow. This dude is killing it, man. I think he's like ranked top. I'm ranked high too, but he deposited $4,800 and locked it for 1 year. Did you do that?
Guys, Mr. Nobody.
Exactly. This dude, I think he has like 400,000, something crazy. I think he's like top five, I don't even know, something crazy. But this dude locked 5K for 1 year. I didn't lock 5K for 1 year, and I don't want to do the hell no. I don't trust a protocol that much. But he locked 5K for 1 year, man. But that's what I'm saying. Those are the people you're competing against. So on Turtle, when I see my bro Coma deposit 38K and having a referral, and his friends deposit almost 500 grand, I can't compete with that, man. And I'm like, I accept this. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to take that risk. Because for me, I'm okay with taking 1K, 2K, 3K risk, no problem. But I said I would never take, because I've been hacked before. I'm sorry. I lost money on a hack when I deposit money on Radiant and a couple of protocols on BNB. That protocol, that DeFi platform got hacked, and I lost money. And I said I would never deposit more than 5 digits on a platform ever again. And even then, I'll only deposit a low 4 digits into a protocol, because these DeFi platforms do get hacked. And when they do get hacked, your money is gone, man. It is gone. There's nothing you could do. But I accept that. So I think you have to understand that a couple other people are taking way more risk than you, way more. Or they have much bigger platforms than you are, and that's why you're dropping. And you're not doing anything wrong, bro.
One thing about network Lawyer, when we started network Lawyer, because they got hacked by their own dev.
I
was so happy that they were able to refund back everyone.
You see, I told you, their own dev. That's what happens. It's messed up, man.
Why they not compensated people with that NFT? And I think when they do the airdrop, that NFT might be like a criteria that they might use for the early people that stayed with them and the rest. So thank you very much, Cool.
Sure. Guys, I need to end the space in about 30 minutes, man. So I hope I can get through all of you. I hope GMDX, go ahead. After GMDX, we'll go to Victor after that. So GMDX, what's up? What's going on? How you doing, buddy?
GM everyone, GM Cool, GM Samara, GM Baba Crypto, GM Victor, Defy Mestro, Chooks, Kivak, Creed, Lele Crypto, Kingsley, Alhaji, and everyone down the listener road. I just came up here, and I think just to drop some couple of alphas. But yeah, I'm Nate, the team lead and founder for GMDX. GMDX is actually a gaming community, like a gaming community hub where you just get gaming updates. We create opportunities for gamers, we're two gamers, or anyone interested in gaming as a whole to come play games, make money on a daily or weekly, get airdrops from games, a lot of things happening actually on the gaming chain. And yeah, like Samara always say, there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of opportunities. Even the war chain and all of that, yeah. So that's the thing. So because of time, I don't want to talk much about what GMDX is actually trying to do or what we're trying to create. But Yeah. I think one of our main vision is that we're trying to bring in or trying to transition Web2 gamers into Web3, because gaming is actually one of the easiest way to onboard users, Web2 guys, into the crypto space. And it's one of the easiest method, because when they get into gaming, they tend to learn about blockchains, how blockchains work, DeFi, reward assets, a lot of things. So it's actually like a channel where we get these guys in. And Nigeria as a whole, we have, because many of these gamers from GMS are actually from Nigeria. And Nigeria as a whole, in the gaming world, we have close to like 40 to 50 million gamers in Nigeria currently, 2025. And many of these guys, like, do you imagine how we have like 50 million gamers, and many of these guys don't really know much about gaming, or they don't know about Web3 gaming. They play Web2 games, they normal Web2 games, but they don't know that they could actually use their skill into the Web3 gaming side. Those characters that they are playing, would they ever believe that they could actually sell that character for $1,000? Some different amount, millions of naira. Play games, get airdrops, interact on all these gaming chains. So I think that is actually one of our vision for GMDX, and that's what we're trying to create. And yeah, it has been so cool so far. We've actually onboarded a lot of these Web2 gamers, and they're actually happy. Discord is actually going nuts, it's actually going crazy. A lot of people are like excited. Like, we have GMDX been all this while. A lot of things. When people make videos playing games on the road, and they video and they're like, thank you for GMDX and all those kind of stuff. So it's been cool so far. And before I'll just stop talking, I'll just drop there some alpha, some NFT whitelists you should just go check out. Someone like me, I'm actually looking kind of into gaming plus AI these days. Yeah, I'm so fascinated by AI, what AI is bringing into the gaming space also. So if you look at the Jumbotron, I dropped some links. Just go check them out. It's Slippergochi. If you know Slippergochi, they're giving out their whitelist. It's a free mint coming up on October 16th, and it's something that I know that Slippergochi is actually coming out. They're actually on Solana, and I've been following these guys. Excuse me. So go check out on Slippergochi NFT. Go sign up. If you can, for the NFT grinders, you guys should go secure this Slippergochi whitelist. But just sign up to the link. Still go grind for the whitelist. I think their total supply is 7,700 total supply there, but it's a free mint. For T-Rex is a new alpha. It's on AI. I just love them because they're actually also concerned more about gaming. So go check out T-Rex. Claim some badges on this T-Rex. I think if you have your wallet, if your wallet is you should be using your wallet all this while, trading on Uniswap, swapping and all of that. Connect your wallet, connect your Discord and say a lot of things, and claim this early supporter badges. Yeah, T-Rex. I think this guy is about $70 million there about. So yeah, T-Rex is actually another alpha that people actually know we're looking at. Shiny is also, go sign up for their wait list. I think it's more like an NFT card, stuff like that. I know the founder, I'm actually bullish on him though, Inhuman. So go sign up for Shining. And also Block Stranding. Block Stranding is another undervalued alpha, and they're on Solana. It's more of like you yapping, more of the info fight. Go check out on Block Stranding. A lot of people are not into Block Stranding. So if you have a smaller account, I want to make some dollars, just go check out on Block Stranding. Their TG is set for this Q4. So a lot of people are not into here. You are not there. So it's very easy for you to climb the ranks on Block Stranding. And also, if you check on the Jumbotron again, I think there was a time I told Cook Crypto about Zyber. I think there was a time I was talking about Zyber. So yeah, Zyber is also another undervalued alpha that people should just go and check out. And why I like Zyber is that even if you refer people anything, it's not much. And I think you need like a closed code. Is an AI platform. I think these guys, I don't know. These guys are trying to build. They are trying to like more on AI. But to get in on Zyber, you need a code. You need an invite code. So you can get the code on the Discord, on their Discord links or anything, or maybe. So I can ask someone for an invite code for Zyber. And I think for right now, what you just need to do, you just need to be spinning Zyber. It's just the same way Magic Newton is. I believe some people know about Magic Newton. That is the way Zyber is looks like. I think recently they said people should add their Solana wallet address. They have done their NFT means. And yeah, they also announced that they're going to release their token, which is called is this Zyber or ZYB. Yeah, their token is actually announced. But for now, I still don't know when TG is going to be. It might be this Q4. The way the whole thing is, the way these guys are actually shipping so fast. So yeah, Zyber is another undervalued alpha. And the last one is Umoi. Is it YUMIO? Yeah, Umoi. I think a lot of people here know about Umoi. I think these guys are also building on AI, 3D, and gaming also. I think they recently partner with AVAX, and there's this free mint that is on right now, and it's ending on October 9th. It's a free mint, but just have a little Ethereum gas fee on your OpenSea. Just go grab the NFTs for free, and getting this NFT is going to give you some exclusive rewards, and also their airdrop token coming soon, and also their testnet. To get into their testnet, you need this NFT. Either this NFT or the SBT, because before they did there was a time they dropped an SBT badge. People minted. I think they had, without NFT, they had access to the testnet. So if you didn't get to mint the first NFT badge, you can actually go mint this one, which you're still going to use to check out their testnet. So yeah, guys, I think that is all. I've just on a couple of offers, and yeah, don't forget to follow GMDX. Join us. Make money on it. A lot of gamers right now on GMDX makes money playing games on a weekly basis. Aside from that, they also play games for play to airdrop, and they get token rewards at the end of everything. So, Victor, thank you for bringing me. Samara, I see you. Shout out to everyone. I think if you have any question, please do it to also ask me. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Jim Jex, I appreciate you, bro. So, guys, make sure you give him a follow if you want to make money through gaming. This dude has been with us for at least a year and change. He just lost his account here and there. He had to rebuild his account again. But give him a follow if you want to learn how to make money playing games in crypto, because he might be, to me, probably top 5 accounts in crypto that could teach you how to make money playing games. So I'm a big fan of him. So big ups to you, bro. So Victor, let me go to you. Then we'll go to Kubek after that. So Victor, go ahead, bro.
All right, GM everyone. Thank you very much, Crypto, for giving me the mic to speak, and GM to all the hosts. The speakers and the listeners in this space. Thank you very much. I joined, and I was initially given the mic here. I appreciate that a lot. And I also came to share gaming alpha. But before I go into that, let me just appreciate the fact that you guys are really doing well for the community. By sharing alphas and airdrops and everything. There's a lot of things that I've actually heard of here, and the last person that just finished speaking, there was a lot of offers. Like, I just have to, maybe just scroll through your page, to check for these offers. And yeah, I sleep about crypto. This man is a hustler. I see him everywhere, and everyone here. Thank you very much for all the offers being shared. And what I want to share with you is concerning Tom Battleground also. Yeah, it's a gaming project on the Tom blockchain. But this time around, it is not just any other gaming project that you just see and just have to scroll away or stuff like that. After all this yapping and doing this campaign and stuff, especially on weekends like this, let's say you just want to relax and stuff, you just have to go to your Telegram. It's like a PvP games, for gamers that are in the house, in this space right now. And not only gamers, actually, anyone, either in Web2 or the space, you can literally make one from these games on Telegram. Yes, so it is inbuilt in Telegram, and everything you need to know and to play the game is already in Telegram. So you just have to go to, okay, I don't know, I'm going to drop the last post I made in the chat section, so you can see the links to get access to this game. So currently on Tom Battleground, there is a tournament, and the tournament will be ending on the 13th. Sorry, I think 13th of this month. Yes, let me confirm that. And that tournament is gonna be rewarding users with $5,000 reward prize. So recently, BAYC, that's Board Ape Yacht Club, recently collaborated with Tom Battleground, and they released a new map in Tom Battleground application. And there's been a lot of amazing stuff on Tom Battleground actually. So if you're into collectibles, especially on the Tom blockchain, there is a chance for you also. You can mint and 2x your money. There is ultra board ape baby ape NFT. Yes, so it is not board ape like that. It's a baby ape. So if you get to mint this NFT, you can get it on secondary market already, or you can be entered into a raffle. They do this stuff whereby they do some campaigns on Tom Battleground. The last campaign they did was just concluded yesterday, and if you had bought just a baby pet in Tom Battleground game, you'll be entered into a raffle draw to win these NFTs. And these NFTs are worth $50, and higher, and you can sell them for as high as you want on the secondary market on GetGems. So if you're into collectibles also, you can also check them out and play these games. And not a lot of people are not a lot of people know about this alpha. You just hear from few of us, people that are actually already sharing, and because of the yapping and stuff that has saturated the timeline. So I just want to share it with you guys, and I appreciate the opportunity for me sharing this with you guys. So do also check out Stone Battleground and play this game, and you win a lot of rewards. Trust me. Also, they do this weekly. What do you call it? I think they do this weekly tournament whereby they do $100 giveaway on the live show. Yeah, so just like stay positioned on Stone Battleground also. Yeah, so you get rewarded for sure. Thank you very much, Cool Crypto.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the information, bro, guys. If you join space right now, we're about to end in about 20 minutes. Go to my Twitter page. I've retweeted a lot of things you guys have talked about. Check the pin post. If you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on the Twitter live, go to my Twitter page, KOOL Crypto VC. All the information that's dropped there with links, everything is there for you guys to do. Opportunities to make money, sure. If you're in the space right now, check the pin post. A lot of information dropped. Check the pin post. Everything's there for you guys. Follow the speakers, man. All the speakers here that are dropping information for you guys. They're doing the work so you don't have to. So make sure you follow them. So we do have like 15 minutes to end this stuff, man. I need to go get ready for the day. So let me get the mic to Kuvak. After Kuvak, we'll go to Creed. So Kuvak, go ahead. What's going on? Please be quick though, huh? Kuvak, the mic is yours, bro. Go ahead.
Sorry. I was rugging a bit. Okay, so GM Cool Crypto, GM Samara, GM DX actually, because I haven't known about you before, but from everything that you said, coming from a family that loves gaming a lot, from FC26 to the rest of everything, seeing that someone could enjoy playing games and still make a lot in Web3 space is very, very amazing. I'll be sure to tell my brothers. Obviously, I don't play as much anymore. This fire and everything really, really takes a lot out of it. All right. So anyway, I have only one thing to say. I felt sick at the beginning of the week, so I've been away, but I'm better somewhat. If you hear my voice, I'm a bit off. So the only thing I have is to say, first of all, Zama, as you know, the season 2 of the Creators Program ended end of the month as usual, and the season 3 is live. So for creators and everybody who is planning on doing something, as much as it's important to do something special in Zama, I would also say you can keep it simple, because again, they are applying a kind of metric in the whole thing. It's not about yaps, it's not about any of those things, but your likes and your amount of views you have matters. So even if you're a small account, even if you're a big account, still create, but at the same time, still try and put into that factor that, okay, this is a whole new platform that is going to be still looking onto my views and looking onto my likes. So in a way, it doesn't have to be all that special, but it has to be something that reaches the larger audience. Now, what I have on the junction is Open Mind AGI. So I made a post about them on the 11th of September, that's last month, where I dropped the steps on how to engage with them. Okay, sign up, connect to Discord and be part of them and everything. And when I posted this, they had the kind of wait list. So in that wait list, they didn't allow everyone in at once, because they were trying to because they have an app, yes. So they were trying to know how, because when you allow everyone in at once, traffic, all of those things. So they're trying to ease into it. So right now it's open to everyone. So whether you were on the list, whether you're on the wait list for at 1,000 or something, go to the Open Mind app right now, check it out. You have access to it. I didn't have access to it until around the 20th of September. Right now I have access to it. And how to really, really engage with them is that I explained it here. They have the tab where you're watching, because Open Mind is basically related to robotics, meaning AI and robotics. Meaning you're going to be seeing videos of robotic dogs. You're going to be seeing videos of humanoids. Do you understand? You're going to be rating these videos. You're going to watch them, see how they did, see the tags they performed. It's not long. It's super short, shorter than the normal reels you see on TikTok and the rest. So you're going to interact with them, give them the feedback. The more you do that, the more your points increase. Right now, the highest point on the leaderboard right now is at 200 and something. 200 and something is pretty small. This is not referral. This is not any of those things. This is just engage with them. Do you understand? What else? Yes, you're going to just keep watching, scrolling, watching. Yes, it's mentally draining, but I kind of find it amazing to see AI and robotic kind of mingle together. So I find pleasure in it. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine.
That's one. The other part is this. I'm someone that I as much as I was sick, I tried going every day for my workouts in the morning. It helps to clear my mind and to take a jog every single morning. It helps a lot. So you don't get overwhelmed. So they have this thing where you when you get the app, they ask for the permission for you to share your location. If you don't want to, it's your choice. So another way of earning is that because AI, just like ChatGPT and the rest of the other AIs, they work on network. Okay, by network it means the info from different people is actually what makes an AI program or whatever good, because they learn from us. A lot of times your ChatGPT makes a mistake and you're like, no, this is not it. Of course, they're learning from you. So right now it's kind of like getting familiar with the grid around you. So let's say you're living on the island or something. The more you're on the app or just basically moving around, especially on the app though, it's kind of like getting familiar with your environment and moving. So when I take a jog up a hill, down a hill, around here, whatever, I move around, getting 10K steps and whatever in a day. So that increases your points as well. So these like two ways of increasing your point system. I don't exactly know why they specialize a lot in the whole grid thing. Going to find out. But this is what I have, open mind and everything. So if you started or if you signed up earlier in September, come back to it. Don't leave this unchecked. 298 points is the highest right now. You could go there and you could do something on it.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you, Cool Crypto. Thank you, everyone. I really do. I contemplated on coming today because I'm still a bit lightheaded, but I was like, nah, this money has been made, and I am grateful to still come and witness 99 and to witness 100 by God's grace next week.
Sure,
all right, thank you, everyone. Much appreciated.
Sure. Thanks for the offer, guys. We end this stuff in 5 minutes, guys. So I'm going to try and get to you guys. I'm going to try my best, but so let me go to Creed. Creed, the mic is yours, bro. What's up? What's going on? Please be quick, huh? What's up? What's going on, bro?
Yeah, GM, I will be quick. I have a space to host for Raiko in next 5 minutes. So I wanted to say that I won't just be quick and see where I go and live. Akin Phase 2 is live. I think some people thought that was Akin's minute at TJ. No, it's not. Akin's TJ is positioned for Q1 next year. So I think as the Phase 2 is live, you still have an opportunity to contribute as much as you can. It won't be easy as it was before, but it is still easy now if you are unique enough. You can be able to get some insights and move into it. And also, I wanted to ask Samara, Solstice, I think I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I was reading about them and I saw that they want to reward only 100 people. That's crazy. I want to know, is this thing something that we want to look into at this point in time? Because 100 is a very, very little number, to be sincere.
Are you talking about the Z platform, rewarding 100?
Great. Somebody you get me?
Yeah, I heard. Can you hear me? Are you talking about
I'm saying...
I thought 100 creators or 100 overall on the protocol.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's only just 100 creators. And that way I'm trying to clarify whether it's for just 100, because 100 is a very little number.
I don't think it's just 100 because that's 20%.
I'm sorry to cut you short. It is 100 people that will be rewarded, but for the airdrop is for everyone. You can farm the airdrop with liquidity. But for creators, writing posts about them, if you don't have money to farm liquidity, farm the airdrop, there's a lot of things that you can do there if you're not a creator on Twitter, on X, I mean. So, but for creators on X, they'll be rewarding only 100 people. Yes.
All right. Because 10% is for the people who deposited and use the platform. The 1% is for creators. So yeah, you can deposit and use the protocol, and also create content for them if you wanna make it to the top.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thanks for the info. Thanks for the info. We have 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. So let me give the mic to the last person. Ozan, you have a couple of minutes. I need to go. So what's up, bro? What's going on, man? What do you have for us, man?
Now, GM, everyone, it's good to be here, guys. Samara, I see what they're doing there, guy. I see what you're doing, man. I must give you your flowers. No cap, right? I just want to mention some things I think I'm actually doing right now, right? Number one, which I think everybody should not fade, is social value, right? So Dex, I believe we saw what they did the last time, right? And they did very well. And then on that Say network, right? I think there are some good actually DeFi stuff that people can position there. I don't know. It seems the whole place is occupied. I can't drop again. So we have Kura Dex, right? Kura is doing something great. If you know much of DeFi, you can make maximize yourself there and also make profit for yourself. We have Yaka. Remember that also the team had a problem earlier on, but they've got new teams. Everything is trying to put in place, and the NFT is quite cheap right now, right? I'll say so. I think people can position there, and then under SEO, I don't know. Most people would have heard of a Nexa, right? Nexa. I think these guys are doing something good, right? And it's so fucking funny that even the leaderboard, right, is very easy to just climb up. I mean, everybody just fading it. So I think people should look into what is going on in SEO, right? We have also, I think, Potato, right, under SEO also, right? I remember the last time I checked, I think 3 days remaining for them to mesh their, if you have your land there as an NFT, right? We still have the little tax to run there. I think people should take them serious. And there's a wait list also, right? Is it for those that did the Yomio, right? Most of you, I don't know how people did Yomio here. There's an NFT right now collaboration that they did, I think, with Avalanche. I think so, right? So I think people have to position for it. Then for those that are looking for little money right now, I think it's not yet diluted. Wolf Swap, I think there's a place where you can create content, very good one, good tweet. You just copy the link, go there, post it, and you can also there's a part down there you can also ask for the white list, right? So these are just the little things I just want to say. There are many I want to say, but time is not on our side, so I will just end it. Thank you so much, Cool. You're doing a great job, everyone. There's Samara, I'm going to give you your flowers, man. I just, sometimes we come on X space and people are just making noise. I just like people that say it the way it is, post tweet the way it is. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you guys for coming through. So, guys, I'm probably gonna end the show here, but definitely, if you missed the space, check my page. I retweeted a lot of things you got talked about. The best thing to do here is follow every single speaker you see here, because these speakers, they've done the work for you. Follow them. Turn on notification once you follow them, because that's how you keep updated what's going on. There's a lot of money being made in crypto, a lot of money. It doesn't stop, guys. Remember, this show has been going on for week 99. Basically, next week will be, week 100. That's 700 days, man, of doing this stuff. And in those 700 days we'll be doing this show, we've seen people make insane amount of money, including me, including Samara, including a lot of us, a lot of people that you see come and talk. A lot of us have done very, very well in the past almost 2 years of doing the show. And I don't want you guys to miss out. And I know it's hard. I know nothing's easy. Crypto is not easy to make money. That's a fucking lie. It is hard to make money in crypto, but it's easier than what you're doing in Web 2. It doesn't make any sense. I just told you guys about Avantis. We got the guy that made 700 grand from freaking one project. That is not normal, guys. This is crypto for you, and these opportunities are here every single day. As long as you keep being active, don't just do what you're supposed to do. Don't let people tell you that a matter is dead. That makes no sense. If as long as you do your research and there's still interest in that meta, it's not dead. It makes no sense, because people lost a lot of attention that they could have had on Kaito and Wallchain, because some KOLs told them that InfoFi was dead. That makes no sense. Just keep clicking, and you guys do very well. But thank you, all of you, for coming. Like I said, next week I have to kind of figure it out. We have a 100-day week giveaway for this show. It's crazy. So I'll just select a couple of people. I'm going to go back in the past, go back to the old people that were watching the show. and are still watching the show till today. Those people I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. 10 people. I'll select 10 people, and I might pick two people from that 10. I don't know. But next week we'll do giveaway to celebrate the 100 week for this show. But Samara about crypto, all of you, thank you for coming. JMGX, Lily Finance, Pandre.ita, see you, bro. Justice, you're probably here somewhere. Silence. Much love to all of you, Chucks. I appreciate you guys for being here. So I'll be back. Be back tomorrow. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Smart. You're doing your show tomorrow, right? Can you tell them what time your show is tomorrow?
Oh yes, my show is tomorrow by 7 p.m. West African time, 6 p.m. UTC+1. Yeah, we have like a different topic tomorrow. Tomorrow is talking about like building generational wealth as an African. So yeah, pull up, if you can. I'll pin the reminder on the space, or just check my page. I just retweeted it, so you can just set the reminder and just be there. So yeah, shout out to you guys, man. Thank you, chat. Let's go.
All right, sure. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on Samara's show. I didn't normally just come there and listen and contribute a little bit, but so guys, enjoy the weekend. Keep clicking. Remember what I said. The weekend is the best time to get mind share on any Kaito projects. Once I end this show right now, I'm gonna go sit down in the living room. I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna have fun with the kids. Talk to the wife. I have my laptop on me on you watching TV. But I think I'm home for a couple of hours and then go out to go busy on the weekend. But I am going to go crazy on the weekend. That's what I do. The weekend is when I dominate the most. Okay, because there are a lot of people right now that have a lot more followers than me, a lot more reach, but they're not active on the weekend. The weekend is when it comes to Infofy. That's when you need to go absolutely crazy. 100 replies to whatever you need to do. 4x, 5x that grind on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So guys, enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys again next week. Much love to all of you that came on the show today, man. As usual, great show. Thanks, Samara. Thanks to all of you that came through. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. See you guys. Much love. Peace out. All right, guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, man. Great show as usual. Let me go spend time with the fam. And like I said, the weekend is the best time to be active in crypto because it's less people. People are taking a break. I don't take a break on the weekend. I actually increase the grind. So I appreciate all of you for coming. Thank you for all the support. This is crazy. We the numbers are going up every weekend, man. So I appreciate you guys for coming. I'll see you guys again next probably it depends. Maybe tomorrow, Monday, definitely. So just I'm on Twitter. Catch me there. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for your support. Man. You guys are freaking awesome, man. Thank you guys. Peace out. See you guys again later.